Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pino back. This is round 2, season 41. Got a juicy video here. Big round, big fight load. But hey, that's what I like if I get it like that sometimes. Anyway, we're facing off with 1NG. 1NG missed Masters last season. They got hosed their whole season because they weren't able to enlist for round 1. Some kind of, kabamism. They got kabam basically. I've faced these guys in the past couple of seasons. Before I came to Emma, I faced them in Kingpin when I came back to one season 38, and then I faced them in X in our Masters run, and I've beat them and then I've lost to them. So they're good. I knew they were good, but we're in a different environment in HC Mags as far as what we want for war season. We're not really hardcore pushing, so it's mainly just to have fun. Anyways, first fight up, it's I got 9.1, and then I got a crossover to 1.2, and I got a couple of shared fights. This first fight, Mephisto versus CGR. So the guy has the armor break because I'm a villain, but it's not gonna matter. None of this stuff that he can do is gonna matter in this fight. Mainly because I'm subdue, I'm incinerate, poison immune, so I don't even have to worry about the nodes on the path. Really, it was just get to SP3. Don't fire any SP1s, because I want to keep my charges for my Nick Fury fight I got to do on 21, and just hit them with SP2s. And that was pretty much the fight plan. Now, my MD's at 4, and remember I said, yeah, I'll just do SP2s. But I don't do that. Right there, obviously, I was just kind of comfortable in the zone. I figured, well, I'll just kind of keep the power for, towards the end when he's either dead or try to do a little bit of a power drain. But yeah, this fight was pretty easy. I mean, Mephisto with the subdue against these cosmic champs, it's just not even fair. He's so good for it, especially path 8. He does have a little bit of a noodle hand, but I mean, you're usually in control of the fight, man. And you keep your charges, don't use your SP1s. It's a nice little safety net, which I will have to rely on that Nick Fury fight. You just wait and see. I don't know how many Weapon X's I've destroyed. This isn't going to be any different. It's to me, when I see, I mean, I can't say nothing. I have a rank 4 Sig 200 and I place him, and it's really to force a counter. So, Nimrod is just going to nuke this on this path. It sucks because you got to use items, PS1, a couple of tech boosts just in case, and you'll actually see it, man. That it's going to happen here where I have to rely on a second SP2. But really for me, I usually come out and I like to do parry, medium, light, medium, parry, medium, parry, medium, parry, medium, light, 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 switch the protocols. I mean, there it is. Right, but you saw it. He went unstoppable, man. And I was like, this dude, right? So got to get my intercept in, and then I'm back at the SP2. That's what'll finish him off. But that's what I mean, man. Like, you got to watch it sometimes with those Weapon X's, man. They can, you just never know, man. You get caught slipping. Anyway, this was a tough fight, man. This was a rank 5 Sig 200. I had put on the big boy boost on this. I'm running invulnerability. Plus, I want to keep my charges for safety if I get ready to slip up and make a mistake, which I will. I will make several mistakes in this fight. And I can tell you right now, it's never happened, but it's going to happen in this fight. So I really just want to get to the SP3. Get my aura, my incinerate aura on permanent for the rest of the fight, and then dex these SP2s. Get into a nice little cycle to where I can push them to 2 bars of power, and just kind of cycle back and forth with SP2s. and I really wasn't going to be stressing too much. I mean, he is a planetary defender. I have a subdue attacker. So, number one choice is it's when you're facing these global defenders, try to use a global attacker. And you see it. The fight's pretty much in control right now. I've got a good rhythm down. Everything's going exactly the way Pino wants it. Watch this. I got clipped. I was like, what the hell? My invulnerability boost is gone. The bleeds are ticking. And it woke me up. All right, it woke me up. I will say that. It woke me up. And I was like, yo, what happened? And I took some bullets to the face, man. He blew my damn face off. All right, so, what is this? I'm at 63%. And I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get back into things. And, yeah, it looks okay, right? I've kind of got things going. Watch this. Oh, my God. Deck's too early. Just like I did on the first one. And I ate it, and I took some hits. Now, notice my charges are at 0. They're at 0. And that's because they cashed in, and they gave me a little bit of life, right? Just a little bit of life. Regen. That's how strong them bleeds are, man. Now, this is like do or die panic mode. We haven't even pushed him into his second life. There's another, I know I'm going to get SP2s, right? He's going to go unblockable. Now watch this rhythm. I lock in. Now I've got a rhythm down. SP2, I'm gonna push him. He's going to fire SP2, and I don't care about his tactical charges because I know if I get him in this loop, he's going to do the SP2. I'm going to be at 2 bars of power. I'm going to do normal 5-hit combos. I may have to do 3 or 4 hits, fire off SP2 to help push him over 2 bars of power so I don't have to deal with the unblockable. And, I mean, look at the damage that Mephisto, Noodle Hands himself, is doing. That's a rank 5 SIG 200 Nick Fury. I was pretty stoked about that. I came in clutch to get that solo. That's not an easy fight. That's what I'm trying to say. Little alone if you're using Mephisto, but hey, I've gotten some pretty recent hands-on. Anyway, this is No 24 iDoom. I got to give a shout out to LVT's Oakley and Cody's Empire, man. I've watched these guys' videos, and this is just too easy, man. Start with a PS1, medium, light, medium, or medium, medium, and then fire off the SP1 to get your Fate Seal on. And then the fight's pretty much in the bag in a sense. After that, it's just, medium, light, medium. Sometimes you got to get the full combos. But the key is that you want to make sure you're getting to that SP1 to keep the taunt on so that you can block the unblockable special attacks from iDoom. Now, in regards to the node itself, you can see it, man. I'm never in any danger. I'm never in any danger. I don't need the dex because all I'm going to do is hold block when he fires his specials. And what little bit that happens doesn't even matter. I mean, yeah, remember, you're firing off SP1s, you're getting passive neutralizes because you're making contact, and those passive neutralizes do stack. I mean, look at the control of this fight. The only damage I have is block damage. I mean, look at this. This is just so good. So good. Don't ban Scorpion. And this is what happens. All right. Next up, I'm on path 1.2. First up is a Mangog. I was like, this is too, you couldn't write a better setup for me running one champ. Now, I haven't done the Mangog fight on 54. I don't think in like 2 or 3 seasons. On an off season, I've done it. So this was nice to do this on, if you back up on the, you back up twice, they're going to regen. It did just, I don't need to. You see it, man. Medium, light, medium, maybe just medium, medium, couple of full combos to get the bar of power. And then look at the fight control. Between the poisons, the sting burst, there's just really no really worries here, man. Easy fight. I can block his SP2 unblockable. Not a big deal. Easy fight. Next up is this Hercules. I get it. Another rank 5. You're going to see more of these. I mean, I guess if you got to place one somewhere, place them there, right? But again, subdue attackers are just going to crush him. Just period. And you're going to see here is really not anything to worry about. Yeah, I'm going to back up, but between the Fate Seal, the neutralizes, I'm just going to shut down the regen. I'm just going to kind of counter the whole node itself. Sting Burst, I'm going to be firing SP1s pretty normal, spamming them, and putting Fate Seals on them. The damage is just ridiculous too. And this is a rank 4 SIG 20. I'm not running the Trinity with Craven and AV, Agent Venom, in regards to getting the Furies, which I would have ended this fight much faster. I wanted to rank 4 my Agent Venom, but man, it's so common that people are banning Scorpion, so I was a little surprised, but hey, they did have some good bans. They took Herc, they took HT out of the equation, and they took Gallon out. Gallon, a lot of people have been nuking with them. CGR and Scorpion, though, I thought were going to be better selections. Anyway, we're on to Thing, and this Thing fights on 46. I really wanted to use a Valk or have someone else take this fight with a Valk. We couldn't fit it. Like I said, them LVT boys, Cody and Oakley, man, I saw a recent video and I was like, man, he made that fight look so easy. So, if it ain't broke, ain't no need to try to change it up. I saw the video, knew how to play this, and yeah, you saw me when I started this. I went in with a SP1 or a PS1 boost to get it off. You got to watch the rock stacks. The other thing you got to pay attention to is, and I made a mistake right there. It was the only mistake I made. I'll have to wait out this unstoppable. Is the SP1 is a 5-hit combo. So you just, sometimes you gotta manage that power. You may need to throw it heavy in, and it works. It matters in regards to making sure you get him to maybe 1 bar of power when you're timing up the 15 hits or rock stacks, if you will, to keep him in that loop. But look, I made a mistake. I hit him one too many times and pushed him to 16 stacks, and then I hit him. And I got clipped, but then, man, that Torment Charge saved me, in a sense. This one's Node 54. Vision Arcus. He's a planetary. But once again, SP2 is going to go. He's going to get that crazy power gain. The SP2s are going to be unblockable. Scorpion, it just doesn't matter. This just doesn't matter. Now, I could have used Mephisto, but I would not have had this type of cushion. And you see it, man. It's like I'm trying to make sure I get ahead of the health pool race here. And you see it. That Sting Burst right there. Now the poisons, another Sting Burst. And look at the gap now. Complete control of the fight. He's got Neutralize on him. He's got Fate Seals coming at him. He's going to have Sting Burst. Not to mention the normal poison debuffs I'm putting on him. Yeah, this was a fun fight. This was a fun round. Got a couple more hits. I want to say I hit him with another SP1, and then he's going to fire another SP1. or no, SP2 takes a sting burst. Yeah, but I mean, you see the control. You see the control that Scorpion is doing on those 5 fights that I just ran through with him. Fun round, great time. Anyway, look, it was a great round. I think 8 fights, 8 solos. We didn't get the win this round, but hey, it was a fun round. All right, leave comments, like, catch you later, deuces.